Oval ombre shades I got from the TikTok shop. However, I am TJ and this is Life Lessons. So a few weeks ago, I posted that video wherein I am talking about the frames I found on the TikTok shop and how I had them modified to whatever. So to my pleasant surprise, it has had quite a few views and shares. But what I found interesting, several people have indicated, made references to Oprah. Some have said, I'll pass Oprah, or am I saying Oprah? And I'm not really sure if they're intending it to be a compliment or a slight. But let me tell you what I'm going to take it as. I'm going to take it as a compliment, and I'm going to tell you why. Because if we're talking about this wig, it's very full, and Oprah always had a full head of hair, an enviable full head of hair. And because I don't have a full head of hair like that anymore, oh yeah, I like this. So yeah, I do. Now, if we're talking about how the hair and or the glasses, I don't necessarily have a problem with that either, because I consider those glasses to be very stylish and very on trend. Some have said, well, this wig ages you. Well, let me tell you what I think about that. I'm 58. And I take that as a compliment, because some people I know personally, as well as those I don't, have not lived to be 58. I don't take that as a slight either. Now, for those of you all who are intending it to be a slight, let me tell you why I find that inspiring. Because see, growing up as a young woman in the 80s and 90s, Oprah was something to aspire to. Why? Because she was articulate, very well read, very confident, very awe-inspiring, because she broke through many glass ceilings. Now, despite what her views over or her actions have changed over the years, I personally don't know. But I still find the things that she was able to accomplish, the doors she was able to open for those media personalities that came after her, I find that quite admirable. Quite. And for those of you who will come behind and say, well, she's done this and she's done that, all that may or may not be withstanding. However, what have you done or not done that people might take exception to? We don't know. So again, I take it as a compliment. Because see, I would rather be sophisticated, articulate, cultured,